Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So this here is going to be a bonus reading for the sign of Virgo. This is intended for the feminine, the masculine energy, for cross watchers, anybody resonating with the energy of Virgo. More so for this month of June 2021, but in time this reading is going to become timeless. So if you've come across it, there will be a message here for you. If you wanted to make a donation to my channel or to book a personal reading with me, everything is in the description box below. So let's start. Welcome everyone. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? I've been getting this feeling with like Virgo lately, like secrets coming out, somebody feeling, that, something is happening in front of them, like let me read through the lines. I can see it here. The Great Gathering. Yeah, this is all coming together, this intuitive hits, you don't have to believe me. Some of you will stumble across like secrets and things, and into this great gathering is like either a tower moment or like a karmic situations that you're feeling and is coming to light, my people, is what's happening. How are you being called to step up more so and lead into that priestess? You have to stand your ground to this person. You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Some people feel like, somebody is either like lying or cheating on them and they're about to find out, the truth. The problem is, this one here is the most important, like what are you going to do about it? And into this priestess, it's about being no nonsense. Take it easy, whatever you discover, and I hope that you have heard me. And into this, like you're already doing it, this overthinking is like, some of you know already what's going on. It's a little bit like the only thing left is for you to see it, into this great gathering. It is happening. So let's go on for the energy of Virgo. Secrets revealed. Hidden situations revealed is the same energy. And you can feel it. And something will guide you just there. But the truth is, this priestess here, like what are you going to do about it? Excuse me. Somebody juggling like two people, or like somebody finding out this like truth that I'd be talking about, and it's like, how are we going to manage to even live together one way or the other? And it's funny, the craziest part, somebody here cannot walk away from the situation either. It is you. You're resonating with me. You cannot walk away from that situation. I can't, into this priestess here. This one here is up to you. You will know what to do. Either it's you who cannot move on from this situation, though your person is still juggling the two of you, or like you're still living there, but you're like, for some of you, quite frankly, you shouldn't even be living with this type of person here. You've discovered they cheated on you lately. You're still there. The truth is because you cannot let go of them. And the other scenario is that the energy is actually resonating with them, meaning they keep juggling the two of you and they cannot let go emotionally of any of you. That there, is too much, those type of situations where you'd be like, this one here is just too much, because this Two of Pentacles is heavy in the way I'm feeling it. It's like you versus another woman. You hear the sirens outside. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me. into somebody that refuses to change. And I can tell you, most likely, especially if you're in a twin flame situation, yeah, your person is just an expression of you. It is normal that their demeanor, behavior wouldn't change, because in essence you're not trying to change yourself, you know, is what's happening. And I can see it here with these two cards. You don't change, you cannot withdraw emotionally, and you're out to do better into this priestess, like you're being called to step up. Then love will begin. But you know, this card here, I can feel it, you know. Let me see. Yeah, into that mirror. Who and what is triggering you? The karmic. I can feel this love either being shared, you know, between two people, or given to somebody else for the moment. I can feel it even into that mirror. Situations meant to trigger you, Virgo, is what I'm seeing. And some of you, the first sign is out, you're dealing with Scorpio. You see that? The choice. This one here, he cannot choose between at least you and another person. And it's mostly that. I can feel it, you know. It's those type of situation. Two people in the mix, you know, which one am I going to choose? Which one am I going to give my love to? You know? Yeah. And most likely, if you're resonating with me, either you have closed a cycle where there's always this choice, you know, that duality, is it her or the other one? And if not, if you have not closed the cycle to try to step up, it's because those things may be coming to you. And I'm saying may because I'm not trying to scare anybody. Most likely that's the energy of the moment, you know, those karmic cycles, those conflicts, you know, around you and another person that your person cares about. And that choice is going to be difficult for them to make. But whoever he chooses at the end of the day is going to be the woman for him. I can see it here. Yeah, you have to flip these cards. Yeah, that magician energy. Some of you, you're not going to like what you see in your man. You're either going to uncover manipulative ways of him, or see the type of power that he actually has on you into this magician here. You don't have to believe it. And into this heartache and loss, I can feel most likely, because he's in his power, the masculine, you know, part of this. I can feel the feminine more so being in the energy of being heartbroken and you know, having lost something. Why is that? You know, because passion igniting and somebody giving to somebody else into the Six of Pentacles for the ones who know of tarot. And check this out again, emotional loss underneath the magician. Like, this guy knows the power that he has on you, the power that he has on other women. Like, now is the man who chooses, you know, who sets the rhythm, and it's most likely between two women. I would not accept this, but it is what it is, you know. Into this priestess here, you already know what to do. If the situation is triggering you, you know, then you already know what to do. And some of you is the case, and you are in a twin flame situation, and you see this, and to share your voice, or you better, you know, talk to the guy and be very clear about the stuff that you want from him into this priestess here. Otherwise, this juggling is going to go longer than you want. And I hope you have heard me. Let me go on. I got this here. Most likely you're dealing with somebody who is not emotionally stable. And if it's about you, or you're more into that Virgo energy, it is what it is. Holding up with the facades, you know. It's like it's doing something to you. If you worry about the exterior, you're not going to be taking care of what's inside. And somebody is in that energy. And why the juggling is because they're not emotionally stable, your person. This one here is funny. Some of you, you're listening to me, yeah, you have a family with that guy. You're either married to him or something like this, which even like adds up to the stress. I can see it here. Do you see that juggling again? You don't have to believe me. You can feel it. It's like, you know, I'm not trying to catch anybody. If like an energy keeps coming up, I know what's going on. That's the energy of Virgo for the moment, or around Virgo. Take it how it resonates. You may be cross-watching, but one person juggling two people. And you know, in this card, moving on here is either you're going to catch him and he'll move on from that like willingly, especially if you're married to him. You know, that's why I'm using the term catch. Especially if it's official between you guys, you're going to catch him and like move on from it, or he will be asked to move on from you know, the mistress or whatsoever, you know, the karmic here. But you know, a little bit what I'm seeing here is that he is going to move on from having to make that choice. So in this card here, you're already doing it, you know, like keep facing your true north. Let this thing lead you to this one here. Otherwise, you will not make the choice willingly, believe me. Yeah, this one here, you don't have to believe it. It's like sharing the apple in two, or sharing something into sharing space, you know, or like juggling two. You can see the energy. It's always about sharing space. If your guy had it his way, and you would never find out, he would juggle the two of you for the longest possible, is what's going on. And that's exactly what's going on. You know, sorry, you know, the brain, it can skip a bit from time to time because this thing is too fast. That's what's going on, for real, for real. Hello, into this Ace of Wands. If it's not happening, it will be happening to you. Virgo is like a sign under this microscope here. Is karma attached to it for the moment. Into this card here, awareness, you do not have to believe me. Let's go on. Some of you, that the man, the Virgo is the man, then you already know what's going on. They can hide really well. And you know, it's like because they don't want to lose face to you, they fall victim, you know, to certain like what you call it, energies, like anybody else. But the problem is this like perfectionism, you know. It's like, please just let me hold up my facade, it's important to me. And then when it falls, you know, it's like, you know, when it falls, you got him, but before it falls, oh, you will not see this thing, because the risk is too great for him, you know. Just like women, but women is a little bit different. And speaking of the so-called devil, you would know it. But if you're here, you're resonating with this reading, is pushing through, most likely your man, there's another woman in the picture, I can see it here. And if you're Virgo, you're a woman, you know, it's like about knowing your worth. And it's the same thing again, that facade, that makeup and thing, this mask, you know, is preventing you from looking deeper, Virgo and women, you know. And there is another woman here. It's crazy. Some of you, you already know of it, and the problems have already started. And if not, they will be starting because of this one person here, this one woman. I can see it. Hello. I'm so sorry, my people, but that's what's going on. Especially if you're like in an earth situation, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with another one, is there's a woman in between you. And you know, if you look carefully into this Magician and that Ace of Wands, you know, the energy is going to lead you there. But most likely your guy, he does not want to see this. And if you're a woman, you're a Virgo, it's the same thing. Like most likely this one here, there's somebody between you and your man, period. That choice, like really? Oh, let the choice be yours, my sisters. Into this card of mirror, like you think you'll trigger me, I'm going to trigger you back, you know, and share my voice. You hear these people getting married outside. I'm sorry, you know, I have to laugh it off a little bit. But it is what it is. Be very clear about this situation. Like, you know what, juggling the two of us, this indecision, this thing going on, it's not happening. Who is... Oh, you see how he flew away? That's how you're going to have to make this guy fly away if he doesn't choose wisely. Like, really? Here. your ego or his ego is going to get the best of you, and both of you have to learn from this situation instead of like breaking it, quite frankly, because I keep trying to tell you, Virgo is a nice catch. They mess up one time, get humiliated one time, which they really don't like, and then you're back in business, you know, the good one. Entrapment. Your person is trapped between two people. You know, you can only resonate to a certain extent. I don't know how that feels, yeah? But let me tell you how I feel. They love two people at the same time, for some, which I don't even think is possible, but that's the trap. The, you know, spiritual trap that they find themselves in. And the worst part is that some of them are going to trap you into this triangle here. And you know, the Three of Cups didn't show. My cards, they're accurate. Lets you know he doesn't think of that one as like a third party or like a karmic, you know, is deeper than that. Is deeper than that. And some of you, it makes it even worse, you know, into this entrapment because you have children with them. And do you see this Empress here? Believe me, one of these karmics, like one of these women that's been juggled here, obviously the one who is not you, and maybe you, who knows, somebody's getting pregnant here, someone who's listening to me. You don't have to believe me. You know, if you like leave a man and a woman together, this pregnancy is happening into this child here to just trap him or something. You know, you see where this is going. That ego again. Yeah, and you know, this one here is that mask falling. Forgive me, it's more than ego. It's about the things that happen inside. Somebody with the perfect, you know, outside, and inside you already know how it is or how they're feeling. You know, it's not pride. It's that double face situation, or like, you know, covering up because you know inside that you're completely messed up. Victim consciousness, completely messed up. I don't care how it looks. In essence, you know, that's what a Virgo does. That's like a little bit of the flaws of a Virgo. Keeping everything inside is getting the best of somebody here because the secret's too big. You know, in these cases, these situations, and especially the one who's going to get caught, you know, which they will really have a problem doing, is like just give it all up to you. They won't do it so easily, but that there is what's supposed to happen. No resistance, you know, give it all up, period. Some of you, believe me, this one here is going to feel like an emotional loss, but it's not, you know, with your Virgo. Just have patience with this thing. You don't have to believe me, but him, he has to, what you call it, admit to what he did, or she, you know. This one here, you need to tell me everything that happened. Then we can talk. Yeah, then we can talk into that Five of Pentacles in reverse. Then I wouldn't like put you out in the cold anymore. But I can tell you, some of you will not be able to get that from your guy. In other terms, you know, he's got that power on you with that Magician. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you see the Lovers here? There's somebody else most likely in the picture. You don't have to believe me. And it's a serious relationship too. You don't have to believe me. And I'm so sorry, you know, this guy is thinking this person is a blessing, temporary. But if you are like their true match, you don't have to worry about this. I can feel it as intimacy, if nothing. Having just a good time for a short time. You need to be firm with this guy and make him feel what he made you feel like into this Five of Pentacles, instead of letting this one here slide, you know. Exactly. Then you would know, you would be in your energy, Virgo. And I hope that you have heard me. Yeah. And this one here is also like taking in the risk to be by yourself. Like, please, boy, I'm a Virgo. This is what I do. Let me be by myself, really, really, and not worried about you people. That kind of energy here, believe me. Somebody's living with no regrets. Like, let me live my life without you. You see that main female in reverse? Do you see what I'm trying to tell you? There is somebody else in this picture here. Absolutely. And it's because your guy is childish and he refuses to grow, but he will be forced to. I can see it here. All these problems is forcing him to grow. Karmic situation. There is another woman that's a karmic in your mix, most likely. And that's the message. Is very clear. Official person, especially if you're married to the guy, then you know the situation. You know. And this guy refuses for it to change, or he refuses the changes because it's too convenient for him, whether from you or the person. I can see it in the solar plexus chakra. Yeah. Some of you, you're getting divorced. Exactly. These three, they're like in reverse. Oh, absolutely. You're getting divorced with this one guy here. I can see it even in the Hierophant. Like, boy, you're going to give me the house for all the stuff that you put me through. Because I gave you my life. I spent my life, you know, beside you. Meantime, you're still over here being a child, you know, like, what you call it, like courting other women. And that's the proper word for this thing here. And I'm over here doing me, what I do. I have the right energy over there playing, you know, especially if you've come of age. Yeah, oh, this one here is leaving. And my sister, if you're listening to me, you're worried about something here. Oh, don't worry, because an official person, my love. Don't worry about this karma and this karmic situation, my love, because an official person is going to give you the house, my love. I'm sending it right to you because I know this guy treated you like crap, you know, and you were like beside him for the longest time. I salute you, my sister, and so does, you know, spirit, obviously, because you're getting the house, you know. Holler at me. So that's, my loves. I wish you a nice one. I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me not be formal and tell you, you know what? The main thing is that you have to know your worth. It keeps coming back. If you want to neutralize another woman, just know your worth. And in the meantime, take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.